Hey, welcome back to See the Wood Turn. I just thought I'd just do a quick walk around the shop so you can see what it looks like after we are almost a year into it. As far as my brother and I, we didn't get the shop completely set up until like March or April, but I think in January I started to clean out the old shop setup and prepping for, it might have been February, I don't know. But anyways, we're coming up on a year, and I think I just kind of just walk around here, the shop here, and just kind of show you what it looks like today. I think I talked about the mini split, and this is my brother's setup here. You know, he's constantly making changes like we all are to make it as efficient as possible. You know, we have some clamps up there if we want to clamp up some kiln dried lumber and turn that if we want. But I still want to make some adjustments to my tools over there, a couple. But overall, it's been working pretty good. But it could be organized a little bit better. I don't get back into here too much. There is a rack over there with some stuff that I use on this lathe here, which is the one I use for with the duplicator and rolling pins and stuff. You can see we have a big, huge steady rest that we can use on the one-way over here. We have upgraded, I think I've showed this, the vacuum system that runs the vacuum chucks on all the lathes. And of course we got some big vacuum chucks. What we use this one for is putting a bowl on backwards, so just for finishing and polishing. So it can you put the bowl on either way because it's so big. The foot will just sit right in here. Most bowls, it'll just sit right in there. Yeah, some sanding and some battery operated tools hanging over there. Bunch more tools over here. I know there's not a lot of videos on YouTube about the one-way lathe, but this thing is just a beast. We have not had the opportunity yet or needed to turn anything on the outbound side. It's set up for it. We got the big tool rest and everything, but we just haven't it's pretty much set up with the vacuum chuck for doing stuff on this side. But someday we'll do something giant on that side. I can do some pretty big stuff on mine over there. Not quite as big as this though. But this is the 2436 with the bed extension. And of course we have the coring system over here, which has been working pretty well as well. But yeah, that's, you know, constantly making changes, upgrading and reorganizing just to make things more efficient. We do have this hollowing system here. I plan to get one. That one's not mine, it's Bob's that runs this lathe here. I think it's the Jameson system. I don't know where the other part, oh there it is right there, the capture bar. I personally do not care for it. I don't think it has the structural support it should have. That thing actually flexes quite a bit when it's in use, and I don't care for it at all. That's just my opinion, but so when I get one, it will be not that particular one, but it does work good. I mean, he used it, he's done some hollow forms. I'll show you some of those over here. They're not all done yet, but these are all some hollow forms that are in the drying process here, here, and here. Some more down here. So it does work fine, but it's not, I don't care for it. I don't think the quality is where it should be, personally. And you can see I got quite a few more bagged up bowls here. They're in the various stages of the drying process, of course. And we did, I think I might have shown this rack up here. I did install this rack so we could display some finished bowls up here. So these are all finished and ready to go out the door and find a home. So we thought it was a good spot for them, just so we can display a few. We're not a storefront or nothing like that, but occasionally somebody we know might stop over, or we might talk to somebody and they might come over, and it gives them a little bit of a variety to look at. I mean, all these bowls up here are finished as well, and I have some in the other room finished, but that just lets us put some of the nice ones right up here where people can see them nice and easily, and they're up there out of the way. Because we have the jet air filter system, which we really don't use very much. We should use it more often, but we don't. The Mr. Cool mini split collects most of the dust for us. We try to blow that thing out every night after we shut it down and let the dust settle. Let the dust settle. So the filters are clean each morning. That's pretty much the setup here. I have had lots of comments on this particular sharpening thing. I'm telling you right now, That is the best thing for sharpening, in my opinion. Now, there's lots of great tools out there for sharpening, but if you're looking for something that you have a couple people working with you, and everybody has their tools set to different pitches and angles for sharpening, or even yourself, you have multiple tools at different angles, we write the number on our tool of the angle that we use. We can just come over here, pop this in the position, and boom, you're good to go. You know, pop it down, whatever. The next person comes along, brings it up. If you're doing like a scraper or something, you want to be way up here, you just have the number itself corresponding with this written on the handle of your tool, and you can just pop it in and you're good to go. And then when somebody else comes over, they can just drop it into the slot they want to use, and they're good to go as well. So that has been very handy. Of course, we have the traditional ones as well, and some of the jigs and stuff you can use to really clean up a tool and get it set nice and perfect. You know, these type things for setting your tool in there. So that's been working really well. And of course we have some different grit wheels on there as well. But that's pretty much the latest update. Nothing other than that. Nothing's really changed too much. So but I figured I'd just show you. My brother just came in. He's probably going to be turning a bowl. Check out his YouTube channel as well. What's the name of it again? Would Be Turning. So yeah, that's where we're at. So thanks for swinging by. See the wood turn. Have a great day. Don't forget to check out the website, seethewoodturn.com. And we'll see you in the next video. Hey, welcome back to See the Wood Turn. I haven't done really a shop update in a while. There hasn't been too many changes. Actually, I don't think there's really any.